2013, the Pleasant Valley map, and I am, boy oh boy, just liking this map. So, as I climb in my little Ursus tractor, yeah, I did download the Ursus pack, in case you guys didn't notice last episode that we were rocking some Ursus tractors. This is the 15014. Nice little tractor. Everything works really well on them, of course, but then they are game stock tractors, basically. And I know I said I wasn't probably going to download that particular thing, because I thought it was a fair bit of money for a bunch of tractors and stuff that you can basically get free mods all over the darn place. But by the same token, I look at it too that you know, I figured Oblivion was a really good deal for a game, because for $60 I got 200 hours plus of playtime out of it. Well, I'm well over the 400 hour mark on this game. So I decided I don't really have a problem supporting these guys. And if that means, seeing as it was on sale for $5 less than normal, that means throwing $15 at them to get one of their DLC packs in the hopes they'll build another, I'm willing to do that. So we have the Ursus tractor pack. No, I didn't buy the trailer pack. It's just too little for too much. At least right now. I'll buy it when it comes up on sale. So I harvested the two fields that we had, the wheat field and the barley field. We got all of the straw I picked up with the forage wagon. So we have, well, almost 400,000 straw. I have put a little bit into the mixing station. The grass here is basically just from around the edge of the two fields. I cut it and then again picked it up with the forage wagon. So that helps with that. As for what we got out of the fields, well, as you can see, we had about 8,500 of wheat and barley. We now have 185,000. Barley and 132,000 wheat. I have taken a tiny bit of wheat out to the chicken farm. What we're going to do right now is get this barley field replanted. I have already planted the wheat field, so, and I may switch our cultivators because this one we're using doesn't really do a very great job as far as I'm concerned. Now, these multi-fruit seeders are also fertilizing seeders. So what we need to do, that's gasoline, that ain't gonna get us far, is go over to our big fert tank, there we go, and fill up the fertilizer section first. And you'll notice we have a bar under the barley symbol there that's filling up, and that is strictly fertilizer. We still have to put seeds in this machine. So we'll fill it right up. Boom. Not cheap, but it will last a while. And then we can go over the other side of the building and grab some seeds. Shall we? I believe they'd be right over here. There we go. Perfect. And we'll add some barley seed. Perfect. Refill sower. There we go. You can see our cash is getting down a little bit. That's okay. That's quite alright. Because we haven't sold any crops. And there. Now that that's done, our expenses will drop to pretty much zero until we have another harvest. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. So I went out to the chicken farm, dropped off a little trailer of wheat, and I also took the water truck, whatever you want to call it. The truck with the water tank. That's what I did. I took the truck with the water tank out there and put the 7 drops of water. I mean, seriously, their trough isn't much bigger than my coffee cup, but hey. Oh, actually, one more thing we need to do here before he gets too carried away. As you can see, we have a choice of fertilization, and basically what this is, partially injects a little bit of fertilizer directly on top of the seeds and just gives them a little jump start. Then when they start to pop, you go over the field again and spray it. Or we can go to full, and that basically is pretty much the same as spraying your field at the same time as you plant it. And that is what we're going to go with. So he's actually fertilizing and planting at the same time. So saves us quite a bit. And you need to finish the wheat field. Don't you? Oh, I see. I forget, I just reinstalled the manual ignition mod, and it has been a long time since I've used it, so I just keep forgetting to turn things on. Alright, now we're doing well. So, there we go. We've got our second field coming. We only got a couple hours of daylight left. Now I installed a couple more sheds because I picked up this kind of cool little mod. This guy here, this Tatra. And he's kind of like a hook lift system, but as you can see, he's got a dolly he can pull so that he can have a pup trailer. He's also got a fertilizer spreader, a water tank, a bale trailer, and sort of a half pipe tank. So all of those, and you just drive under them and they hook up, and it's a really nice little rig. Here we'll climb in. Start her up. And for some reason, she doesn't want to respond. I have a feeling that one of the mods okay. Definitely something going on there, because that was working fine. Let's just see if I'm having this problem anywhere else. No, everything else seems to work. Okay. Oop. Right. I forgot. Now I have to turn things off. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Obviously it worked. I got out all the pieces and stuff and got it parked. Well, there we go. It obviously doesn't use the start engine mod. It starts when you get in it. So, and if I actually press Y now, okay, I don't know. So there we go, but it's not a bad little truck. Get inside and have a look. They did a pretty decent job with the interior. And as I say, it's got a lot of functions because it will carry all of those without any effort. And she does eventually get up to speed. It's really slow to start, but like I say, it does eventually get up to speed, so... Oops, we can't look out that back window, can we? Let's get her backed in. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little mod. I'm not sure why I had that starting issue. Other than, like I said, I did download a mod for a small truck. And usually when you click buy, and your window just sort of sits there for 3 minutes before it, whoops, actually buys the thing, that ain't great. There we go, shut off the engine, jump out, perfect. So what else? we've got our 2 fields going. I've done the harvesting. Like I say, it's going to get dark soon, so this isn't going to be a terribly long episode. I have, using the front end loader and the bucket, I have been loading some straw and some grass into our feeding machine here. The only issue is that we don't have any silage. There is no silage things available here. Like, there are no silage bins here in the property, so that ain't great. But other than that, yeah, it's working really well. There are silage bins out at the cow farm, which is, if we make a reference to our map, up by field 1617, and then the other one is way out at the biofuel plant. So the reason I downloaded another truck is because I'm really not that happy with this one. It does most things well. When you get it up to speed, it's a little floaty. I think they maybe needed to put a little more weight into it, because she is just a bit on the tippy canoe side. And like I say, especially at speed. And then the whole fact that she will only do 5 miles an hour in reverse gets a little annoying. So just thought I'd show you guys something here. Now I gotta remember that all my vehicles will stay running. Alright. I don't think you really need to preheat the engine on that thing, but there you go. Will it fit on this little cart? It will too. Perfect. So let's put the ramps up. There we go. And I'll take you guys for a little ride. Take you for a little ride. Not far either, believe me. There we go. This is ATV World. And it allows you the chance to have a little fun while you're waiting for other things to get harvested or planted or whatever you're doing at the time. There we go. And let's jump out. Let's climb in our ATV. Okay. And this is ATV World. There are quite a few different sort of things you can get into around here. I found one of the prizes and it netted me, whoop, 3,500 bucks. And okay, that's one way to get onto the top of the table. Whoa! What else did we just find? Hey, hey, look. A horseshoe. That's the second one I've found in this. So I guess Buddy did put all 100 horseshoes in. So, but yeah, this is the ATV park. It's really big. Like this little bit you see here, it actually continues considerably more than that. Whoa. I'm not even in four-wheel drive. So we can continue up here. Yeah, say it's pretty darn big. There's a lot of cool stuff. Go across the bridge. Whoa. And here's one of the money drops. $1,800 we got for that. Cool. Now I believe numpad 8. Should put it in four-wheel drive. There we go. I'm not sure where this leads to. Somewhere out here the stock ATV is sitting as well. So, but like I say, this is just huge. And there's quite the series. Like here's a whole nother section of it. Alright, so. This thing just catches amazing air. Woohoo! Oh, nice recovery. So yeah, when you're like I say, want to take a break from farming, this is quite the neat little setup he's got up here. I'm impressed. I mean, it may not be, you know, a complete type motocross second game or anything, a little, but hey, how many maps have this much fun? Whoa, going on. But we're gonna head back to the farm and see how things are doing. So yeah, I'm going to I think off screen here, all I'm going to do this time around is finish those 2 fields, planting of course, and then I think I'm going to start cutting as much darn grass as I can get cut, and hauling it out to the cattle farm. Next episode I'm going to show us, or show you guys, whatever the case is here. I take it that tractor stopped at the far end, didn't he, the bugger? We will go out to the chicken farm and get that process happening, because we have everything we need now to raise chickens. We have water. That was fun to find. And we have wheat out there. And that's all you need. I have my incubators for the eggs. So I figure we'll start with like 25 chickens and see where it goes. So, we are a long way from being able to have either cows or pigs. The sheep, I think actually the sheep's okay, because I can dump grass, they have water, so I think we can start on sheep and chickens next time in. As well, we should have, oh I see, he's not quite done yet, is he? Oh, I guess he is. Alright. As well, we will have these 2 fields just about ready, so, because I probably will fast forward through the nighttime once they're both planted. Ooh, it's a long walk. Yeah. So, and I'm also going to take that other mod, that vehicle. I mean, it's, I suppose, a neat enough little thing, but yeah, this guy here. But little Russian built thing. Problem with it was, yeah, I don't think it's quite what it should be. I get a feeling there's some errors. So we'll take this guy back. As you can see, the sun is just about to sink behind the hills. Again, this game has one of the nicest skyboxes of any freaking game out there. The rest of the graphics may not be real super duper yeehaw, although I don't have a problem with them. Everybody goes, oh yeah, you know, Farming Simulator, if only it looked as realistic as Ag Simulator. Well, personally, other than the deformation of the ground, I don't find Ag Simulator for their models to look very realistic. So, but anyway, I think that's going to be an episode, guys. Show you where we're at and what we're doing. And that is where we're at and what we're doing. So, as I say, I'm going to try and get our silage started by getting a bunch of grass cut. As you can see, here's where, like, I didn't cut this strip, but you can see here is where I started cutting. And then I just went all the way down around the edges and yada yada and got an amazing amount of grass. So, yeah. Let's get this put away. And then we're going to call her. What else I want to say? Oh yeah, the Ursus pack. It also came with a nice little trailer, which is what I've used to take the wheat out to the chicken farm. Because it's just a tiny thing, holds whatever, a couple thousand units. But nice. Exactly the size for what we need. And back in we go. See, I'm kind of happy with it. It comes with a bunch of nice tractors. Only thing being is, this is actually the biggest. Yep, I keep forgetting. Oh. Here I'm trying to figure out, okay, I click shut off the engine. There. I'm going to try shutting off the engine in the tractor we were actually in. Okay. Yeah, that is actually the most powerful of them. If we look here at tractors. Okay, we get starting with this guy, right, which is a little 50 horse. And then we go up to an 82 horse, 110 horse, 148 horse. So yeah, 150 horse tractors, the biggest ones they come with. And then, like I say, it also gives you a nice little tipper. Oh, 8,000 liters it holds. Right. But it works great because you can carry stuff all over the place. Like I say, I took wheat out to the chicken farm with it. The pack also comes with, no, not seeders, a bunch of baling equipment and some pretty cool stuff. Oh, comes with a really nice manure spreader, 14,000 liter manure spreader. Nice looking rig. And it comes with, not that, not that, not that. Oh, the new windrower that comes with the titanium pack. Sweet. It is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Tractors. How did I miss it? Feeding technology. Oh, baling technology. Here we go. See, you get an Ursus round baler for a good price, 40,000. You get a round bale wrapper. And you get a self-loading bale trailer. Those all come with the Ursus pack as well. So, kind of nice. But, anyway, folks, I think that we're going to call that an episode. We didn't get a lot done, but we are still in the opening stages, so things are coming along. And like I say, we're going to start dealing with a couple of critters next time around. So, but until then, well, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7, and ciao for now.